Hey, I'm just decided I would talk a little bit here today about some of the stuff we're seeing on the range that is of a concern to those of us that are out there trying to be trainers in this industry. And one of the things that we keep seeing, it seems, is people want to talk about threat-focused shooting, instinctive shooting, point shooting, whatever you might want to call it. And one of the big issues we have with that is that having been shot at and returned fire at an enemy, you do want to see your sights every chance you get. And I think it's kind of a sad state of affairs if we're starting to train our law enforcement or our soldiers to just generally shoot in the area where they think there's a target. I guess with soldiers there might be a little bit of that with using machine guns at farther distances, heavy weapons, things like that, things of that nature. But when it comes to law enforcement, I think that threat-focused shooting or point shooting, instinctive shooting, whatever you want to call it, is probably not the road to go down. For liability issues, for one, we need to make sure we account for every round we fire. Now, that doesn't mean if we're contact shooting or we've got somebody right on top of us that we're not just going to point our weapon and start to squeeze the trigger until that threat is eliminated. What it means is if we have a target that allows us to get our sights up on that target, we need to make every effort to use our sights. And I think that you'll have a lot better downrange results once you do that. The other thing that we often see is when we try to do some of our real speed shooting in the courses that we teach, guys think that we stop looking at our sights and we'll just get that accuracy because we're so close to the target. We try to call every single shot that we fire. So when you see some of the drills that we do on video, we are watching our sights. If you watch the tri-lambda drill or any of those drills like that, we're still watching our sights every single shot. And we to dial that in to make sure that the folks that are doing this are watching their sights. We'll change target locations. We'll put hostages in the overlaid on some of the bad guy targets as well. And you'll see that guys can shoot just as fast when they're reading their sights, and they'll have much better accuracy. So I just want to talk about that for a minute. Threat-based shooting, threat-focused shooting, point shooting, reflexive fire. I'm not a big fan of that. I think you need to read your sights, read them quickly, and eliminate the threat. You'll have a lot better luck if you're actually watching your sights. All right, that's all we got.